All right, cannabis, marijuana, mota. This plant has 3 types of genetics. Either they're sativa, indica, or hybrid, which means it has both types of genetics. All right, the harvest cycle of an indica is between 8 to 9 weeks. The harvest cycle of your sativas are between 9 to 12 weeks. Then you have hybrids, which the genetics or the harvest is usually between 9 to 12 weeks. All right. When I harvest, I mean that's full flower. You're ready to take your flowers, cut your flowers down. All right. So, sativas and indicas, the way you tell if they're ready for harvest is usually by how the trichomes is probably the best method. If you get your magnifying glass or one of those types of cameras that you could look down, they'll usually be getting more milky, more darker, and start tilting a little bit, the mushroom head looking things. But usually that's even tough too, because sometimes light can make the trichomes harvest early. So, and what we're looking at is the actual plant. So the second method to looking at your colas to know if they're ready to harvest is the red hairs on them, right? They usually start coming at the end. But if you're someone who uses hardners cause these red hairs to come out quickly and come out even more. You know, if you didn't use the hardener, your weed wouldn't be that red. So I always say don't use hardners. It's a silly thing, just because the truth about the hardners is it's not really to harden your weed, it's to cut the harvest cycle earlier, right? You use a hardener in order to cut down the harvest cycle, but it ruins your weed. That's just a fact of it. So the other thing is, if it's a sativa, it's kind of easier, right? You see the full cola, right? You check it out and then you see it. Well, if you don't have enough buds, it's probably not ready to harvest. So don't cut it down early. All right, be patient. The best weed's grown when the plant tells you. All right, you look at it. That's it. All right, stop using hardners. It doesn't make you extra money. All right, hardners are harder to get out of your weed too. It's another factor for weed that burns black. All right, ciao.